sure if you can hear my voice in this portion, but hopefully it's picking up. I have my mic muted. I think I have everything I need. Cool. There we go. I don't think I'm gonna keep it on this one though. I'll probably go full screen mode. Well, if anyone ever sees this portion of the stream from watching the VOD later, I got new stuff, which is cool for live streaming. It's all cat themes. Can't see Zeus right now, but he's right next to me. Got him a little heating pad by my computer. I'm gonna have to get him a cam at some point. I'm sure it'll pop up at some point when he wants to get on my lap. Shout out to my buddy Gavin. Gavin, if you ever see this, thank you for being my latest sub. That was a while ago. I think it was the latest one, like when it was during a live stream. I think that's only when it updates, or you have to have your stuff public. What's up, Elijah? How's it going, man? About to try to not die in World of Warcraft, a game where you're supposed to kind of die quite a bit. MMOs, it's kind of normal. That'll be fun. There's definitely some classes you can do that would make it a lot easier, but I'm gonna pick kind of a somewhat boring one for these classic WoW. At least to play at times at the early levels. I'm gonna make it full screen. Sorry if I sniffle sometimes. I sneeze like 50 times a day. Should be fine now, but we'll see. Hey, well, I gotta make the character first. I'm gonna be making a Paladin because I'm gonna be playing Alliance. Some of my first WoW characters were on the Alliance. However, I'm definitely a Horde main once my brother showed me the true ways. I just like the Hordes because they're a whole bunch of like a ragtag group of people that kind of have to survive together for their own, benefit. And plus, also, Taurens were my favorite race at the time. And my current main is a Death Knight Tauren when Wrath of Lich King came out. So I'll probably play a Tauren Shaman at some point. However, I'm going to play on the Alliance side of things because I'm playing a hardcore version where you have to do a run from 1 to level 60 without dying, and on this server, I think it's Bloodsail Buccaneers, Alliance is the primary people who do that. Some people do it on Horde as well, but a lot more people do it on the Alliance, so I'll be doing that, at least for content, for a little while, see how it goes. I know I could definitely do it as like a hunter, because you have a pet, or a warlock as well, because not that I'd ever really want to play a gnome on the Alliance, but just a little too small. Hard to see things. So very funny with humans or warriors in general. Like, you're gonna play a fantasy game, and we're like, I guess it's a good self-insert, but because human warriors kind of like, well, that's realistically what you'd probably be. But I like to play elves and stuff, so my first characters when I first started playing WoW was a Night Elf Hunter and a Druid. But then I switched over to Horde, and I made a Orc Hunter and Druid. It's probably also why a lot of people play Alliance too, because if you look at the males, they have bigger weapons and whatnot, which is cool, which sucks though for if you're playing the female body type too. Females of the Alliance definitely look a lot better than the Horde counterparts as much, but it's alright. The undead actually look pretty cool. It's just not a lot of customization options for some of the horde. But I need to make my character, so we're going to be playing a human paladin. You have to auto attack a lot. You don't get a lot of abilities in WoW Classic, because this game's like, I don't remember how many years old, many, at least 12. We're getting 15. I don't remember the exact date it came out. I started in TBC or at the very end of Classic or Vanilla. Right, I need to change my hair color first. I like white, especially with holy magic characters, or in general. I just like that silver. Some of the options, man. The graphics are old. I want to see my piercings though, so probably put my hair up. More practical, I guess, too. One thing that sucks in WoW Classic too, you can't, I don't think there's any barbers. I don't think those came until Wrath of the Lich King, which was many years later. So once you kind of pick your character, you can't change them. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, Arwen's probably already taken. Throw my AirPods in so I can hear that sultry voice while it's the job. Hey, thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Dang, I'll have to think of a name. I like Mograine from a character in this game, but I could do more gain. It's always the hardest part. Yeah, I did. Had to really lay on the accent. I guess it's not an accent. My tone? Maybe? I don't know. Damn. Names are tough. Why didn't I think of this ahead of time? Rough. Obviously that's taken. Especially on the RP server, you have a lot of people who are low level, so you have a ton of characters that are just constantly made and deleted. So a lot of these names are going to be like unavailable for those that currently have characters. I should have saved one at some point, but it is what it is. Taking suggestions, yeah, if you want. I mean, I don't know how long this character is going to survive, because if it dies, I have to delete it. So that's the thing that kind of sucks with hardcore runs. And I'm trying with the Paladin because I have to play Alliance, and that's like the one class that I don't get to play a lot, because I usually play on Horde. In the newer versions of WoW, though, you can play Paladins on the Horde. Sir Peggy. Yeah, you can't have spaces, but that name's gonna get probably banned. We'll see. I don't know, man. You know what? I'll take the suggestion. Rough. I made a couple other characters that I'll probably play at some point. I just wanted to see if you could have Horde and Alliance on the same server. This is an RP server, not a PvP one, so you can do that. I made a Tauren Shaman just because I like Tauren, and I named it off my brother's Shaman back in his WoW days. Then I also made a Dark Iron looking dwarf for a priest, because priests are pretty easy to level. But definitely warlocks and hunters would be the easiest probably that I could do. The only thing is some characters or quests, actually I should say, are kind of hard to do, especially in classic WoW. You're not really handheld. Here, I'll let this talk for the intro. Sorry. I need to turn the sound on so it goes off after I click off the screen. All right, there we go. This is, I have a bunch of add-ons right now. I just realized with hardcore you can have a bunch of add-ons on, which is fine as long as you have this one. I'll talk very briefly about the rules probably while I'm playing, so that way I can actually be doing stuff. So I'm just gonna click begin, but there are achievements and starting achievements you can do. I'm not gonna worry about these. I'm not trying to try too hard. I'm probably gonna die anyway after some time. See if how far I make it. So I'm just gonna click begin anyway. And I don't really need to track my damage I'm dealing, so I can get rid of those. And I'm just going to keep my other add-ons on because I don't really want to turn them off right now, but I'll get them out of the way. I also have a leveling add-on here that, I mean, I wonder if you can see it on my screen. Yeah, you can. However, it's tied to this leveling in general, so it's not taking into account of like the dangerous quests and whatnot. So, I really want to play human because I love Elwyn Forest. It's very nostalgic in general for classic WoW. I really do love the horde starting areas too in some cases. However, this is much nicer to look at and the music's nice. So I'm actually going to turn the music up a little bit to make it more immersive. Sound. Turn the music up a little bit. And then make sure it's looped. Yeah, okay. All right, here starts Sir Pegme. That's a good one. I do have an add-on called Immersion where they talk to you like this, so you actually have to click through, and I'm gonna read through the quests, or try to do so for the most part. I'm gonna get distracted, but normally I would just be accepting the quest, turning them in like super fast and speed leveling, but that's not the point of this. I'm just gonna take my time and actually read through stuff. So actually I'm gonna start at the beginning. I hope you strap your belt in tight, young paladin, because there's work here to do here in Northshire, and I don't mean farming. The Strowman guards are hard-pressed to keep the peace here with so many of us in distant lands and so many threats pressing close, and so we're enlisting the aid of anyone willing to defend their home and their alliance. If you're here to answer the call and speak with my superior, Marshal McBride, he's inside the abbey behind me. Okay, I need to turn the tutorials off, though. I do not need those. I'm trying to remember where those are at. Display. Yeah, tutorials, there we go. I've played this game for like 12, 15 years, so don't need that. Yeah. Oh, it's a girl though, Jordan. Yeah. Hey, citizen, you look like a stout one. We guards are spread a little thin out here, and I could use your help. I don't like being called that. Good, another volunteer. We're getting a lot of you these days. I hope it's enough. I'm a big hit. Damn. The human lands are threatened from without, and so many of our forces have been marshaled abroad. This in turn leaves room for corrupt and lawless groups to thrive within our borders. It is a many-fronted battle we wage. Pygmy, gird yourself for a long campaign. Good. Oh wait, I just read that. Your first task is one of cleansing. A clan of kobolds have infested the woods to the north. Go there and fight the kobold vermin you find. Reduce their numbers, let me one day drive them from Northshire. I gotta go cleanse the kobolds. Like the true paladin I am. about to go on a crusade. Pelt Skinner looking for someone to hunt wolves. Seen a lot more wolves lately. If I'm interested, yeah, speak to the guy. Okay. I think too, bag space is so hard. I really hope I get some nice bag drops early on, just because it's so expensive in Classic WoW. But I do like the grinds. This is I can't use the auction house is one rule. I can't trade with people. Every gear item I get, I have to get myself. So normally I'd make my own gear, but I think I'm gonna go with alchemy so I can make my own potions, because that can be a get out of jail free card, or like the oh shit button. Some cases. Yeah, I am that person. I am that guy. Hate those nasty timber wolves, but I sure like eating wolf steaks. All right, I'll bring him some for some gear that is okay. Let me see if I can get an invite to a hardcore guild. I probably can't yet. I mean, I could run out of Northshire Valley and this abbey here to go try and get an invite, but it's in the total of Elwyn Forest, so maybe someone will send me an invite. That way, like, can pop up like and lets you know who dies, or it'll also let other people know that I died. All my stuff's being recorded. I gotta kill these wolves. I get an auto attack. I don't really have any active abilities as a paladin. Paladins start out with an auto attack, the Sealed Righteousness. Basically just pumps my damage a little bit extra each time I hit someone. And then I have a heal, which is nice. So for right now, I just make sure I have my sealed up and I just smack a bunch of wolves. I also have a widescreen monitor, so I have to be really careful of watching my health. To make it more immersive, I need to take off the always nameplates, because that way I actually have to look for and see if they're enemies that would automatically attack me. These are yellow, so they wouldn't come at me, but if they're red, I could aggro them. So I'm gonna turn that setting off too. Wait, interface actually. Social combat. No. Names. Yeah, I don't want to always show it, but I'll show it for enemies so that way you can actually see their health and whatnot when I'm fighting them without having to look at it. I have an add-on called Plater, I think. It actually makes it right here in general, so which is nice. Normally in Classic WoW, you can't see how long your spells are affecting them, but it gives you kind of an estimate based off of just the math. Hey, I got a pair of pants and some gloves. Let's go. So paladins, I wear plate gear. However, you can still clip cloth and leather and mail. I mean, eventually I'll wear plate. Right now I'm wearing mail gear. Oh, it does a screen capture for me every time I level up. Nice. Got a shield, but I can't equip that because if I equip it, I have a two-hand weapon, so I'd just be punching things to death, and I ain't trying to do that. That's gonna take forever. I don't need to kill more wolves, but I like grinding. That person's fighting completely naked, or technically with no gear. Just underwear. I wonder if that's a challenge they're trying to do. That'd be rough. Not for me. Hey, some chain gloves. Let's take that. You definitely want to prioritize mail gear for right now because it gives you a lot more armor. However, if there's something with really good stats and it's even leather or cloth or whatnot, maybe not cloth. Try not to do that, but I take all the stats I need. Or I can. Just gotta kill a bunch of kobolds. They got candles on their head. I'm trying to remember the lore behind the candles on their head. I think it's, I mean, they are in caves, obviously, and they mine and whatnot, but I think it stemmed from the fact that they stumbled upon something they shouldn't have in a mine, and it helped keep them, like, sane or safe. Like, if the light goes out, the Eldritch Horror or whatever was down there, old god, uh, would mess them up. Or they lose their mind or whatever. I'm not sure. Can't remember. It's like a gnome came all the way over here. That's a long run. When you play the Paladin, it always feels like you're playing RuneScape, because you don't have a lot of buttons to press. That's why the Warrior's a lot more interesting to play, even though Warriors to me I've never really been crazy interested in. Just because, like, the class fantasy, I'm more of a... I like ranged DPS. I like healing. I'm a support main in a lot of games, so I play a lot of healers. I really like the Druid because you can be pretty much any spec. You can be a healer, you can be a damage dealer, you can be a tank. Because you can shapeshift, which is cool, and you can also have access to a bunch of things. However, you can do dungeon runs in hardcore. However, you have to be with only other hardcore people, and that's dangerous because if you have a group, you rely on them for things, and if your group isn't doing so hot, no, I don't want to fight that. They're level 3. It's also I don't really need to fight extra, but you know, XP's XP. If your group's not so good and you die, well, that's on you. You have to delete your character even then. Because you're only allowed to help each other inside dungeons, and you can only do 1 dungeon run per run. And I normally like really playing dungeons and leveling in them and getting all the gear, because the gear is really good in the dungeons. But I don't think I'm going to risk it. I think I'm just going to do this solo. Normally I'd make my own gear with like blacksmithing, but I think I'm going to need to have alchemy. You've been busy. I can't wait to cook up that wolf meat. Have some things here. You might want to take your pick. It's cloth boots. Don't want those, even though it's more money. But I'll take the bracers. I don't think I have any right now. Yeah, I didn't. I could sell this junk. That's why I also try to kill a lot of extra mobs too, just to get a bunch of junk and sell it easy. Yeah. Oh, I'm already level 3. Pretty hard to die this early on. Keeps calling me a stout one. Well done, citizen. Those kobolds are thieves and cowards, but in large numbers they pose a threat to us, and the humans of Stormwind do not need another threat. For defeating them, you have my gratitude. Dang, I should have made a human male paladin, just because then I could have made him look like my dad, just because it's very easy to make how my dad looks in this game as a human. In between this guy and a Mr. Clean. Keeps calling me. Ask you to bring this to your attention as soon as he returns from the camps. No, just to my trainer, Brother Samuel. I wouldn't hesitate to read it before you go about any other business here in the Abbey. Okay. And I gotta investigate Echo Ridge. My scouts tell me that the Kobold infestation is larger than we thought. A group of Kobold workers is camped near the Echo Ridge mine to the north. Go to the mine and remove them. We know there are at least 10. Kill them, see if there are more, and then report back to me. See, normally I would just be taking these, instantly getting them, and I would know, like, oh, go here, kill 10 things. Go here, pick up these 5 things. But I don't know. It's nice to read. People spent the time writing all these different quest lines and whatnot and lore. However, I've already done that many a times, but it is nice to actually just read everything again. Just kind of see. Say Paladin trainer, finally, we meet face to face, brother to sister. I welcome you to Northshire. This will be your home for a short time while you learn the ins and outs of how things are done, but know that Stormwind is not far off, and sooner or later your path will take you there. But until then, be patient. Knight of the Silver Hand. In the meantime, you should know one or two other things. You're a symbol to many here in this land. Act accordingly. The holy light shines within you, and it will be obvious to both your allies and your enemies. Also, as you gain in wisdom and power, you'll need to train new abilities. Oh, I skipped that. My bad. I hit the wrong button. I gotta right click. Oh well. Well, let's see if I can get any abilities. Get Devotion Aura. Gets me some extra armor. I can buy that at least right now. Put that on. I'll mostly be keeping that on for the most part, and until I get probably Retribution Aura, which helps me do more damage. But Devotion Aura is really nice because it gives me an extra 55 armor. Recently, a new group of thieves has been hanging around Northshire. They call themselves the Defias Brotherhood and have been seen across the river to the east. I don't know what they're up to, but I'm sure there's not good. Bring me their bandanas they wear, and I'll reward you with a weapon. Hey, we like new weapons. I like having two-handed weapons for the damage, and also I like big weapons, but a sword and a shield, or a hammer and a shield, or whatever could be nice too. Yeah, they did. I played WoW once on my MacBook in 2014. I played a Dwarf Warrior and I was bullied by a 12-year-old. Shit. Dang, that's tough, man. Well, hey, if you ever want to play it again, I'd gladly do so. Help you out. That's funny because Brad's first character was a Dwarf Hunter. His insults were very focused and true. What could they even have roasted you back then on about, like how far would you have gotten? Have been like how your character looked or whatever? As I feel like I don't even know what they would be able to tell at that point. Oh, this is a vermin. I need to kill the kobold workers. Up here. Yeah, so I have Questy installed. You're allowed to have that. Normally in Classic WoW as well, it doesn't tell you the locations of things on your map. If I were to open my map, it'll tell me exactly where the items are in the quests once you've picked up the quest, which is nice. And also any quests in the area that you can pick up. So if you're missing one or missed one, it's really nice to have. However, in Classic WoW, this was not there. You had to just explore, figure that shit out for yourself, which was really fun, and I like doing that. However, man, I'm so used to retail, and I like having that option, especially when I forget things easy. So it's good to have that. Guess I'm bad at video games, you know, it's cold. I don't know, man. We were playing Inside the Backrooms, and I definitely wouldn't have gotten us or figured out that shit without your help. I mean, I was able to figure out the puzzles eventually with some things, but I was definitely not the leader that day. And also, like with WoW, it's hard to beat. I mean, sure, there's a skill ceiling on some things, but like WoW Classic or even like these games, it is an easy game like by default. So like there's no, and also there's no like really being like bad. I mean, I guess if you're in a group and in a dungeon, not doing a ton of damage, or if you're not doing the mechanics right, but even then, the mechanics are so easy in most things. So it's not like people just like to flex that they do a lot more damage than you, and I get that. That's why I have 2 damage meters installed. One that's really old, but that's mostly just for myself. I want to try to push further than the other people. Can't tell if the stream's delayed by a ton or if it's just like the YouTube live thing, because my feeds on both of my applications are a little bit different. Gotta kill the workers mostly, but it's nice in these areas because there's no red mobs, so I can just pick my fights. However, once I get over to the other side, hey, I probably won't die early because I know their paths, but you can get caught pretty easily. And once you get ganged up on, it's kind of hard to get away. They'll stun you if you're running this way. So it's a good idea to like jump backwards. Hey, I got some chain boots. I'll take that. Yeah, see, I'm not even clicking any buttons right now. I just let it sit here and do that. That's why the Paladin in Classic is such a joke. They've made it a lot more interesting in the newer ones. And obviously, people who play Paladin, though, they really love the Paladin. In TBC, they at least got a couple new abilities. Or at least one main one. Crusader Strike, I believe. But a lot of the gameplay of a Paladin, what you do is you put these seals on you. There's different ones. And then you have something what's called a judgment, and then depending on what your seal is, your judgment does different things. Usually it's just a little extra damage ability. There's a nice AoE you get eventually, which you put it on the ground, you consecrate it, and it does damage to all the stuff around you. But yeah, I'm just auto-attacking. I'm just pulling it that way because fight things as I make my way that way. Same about Classic WoW 2 to get extra XP. Just fight things on your way to the next location. We grinded, baby. I guess I can keep the shield for now, in case I want to pick up the hammer. Could just murder that rabbit. It's a critter, but I'll pet it. Alright, now this area, you have to be careful, because now if I click on one, you can see the red. Red means if I get close to them, depending on our level difference, and whatnot, they have certain ones have a large range too. So this one runs by, that's the one you have to watch out for, because that can catch you at a bad opportunity, especially if you're a cloth wearer. You'll get ganged up on, and you'll get ganked. See if I get close to this guy though. He'll run to me and start attacking me. And they're really just going with no armor. Yes, it's his curse, so maybe they're just doing a curse run or whatever. See? This guy was running around and it just attacked me from behind. True to my name. Yeah. I like keeping the chat up for now. Horde is usually sometimes worse, but sometimes certain areas and some people, you have to be careful. So especially on live streaming, I might have to limit people's conversations on a live stream. But for right now, we're fine. Midday stream really came out of nowhere. Good thing I'm unemployed. Yep, good thing I work for education too. Snow day. Almost started it early, but yeah. School got canceled because of snow. So now I can. I was already playing WoW today too in other games, so now I can just not feel bad about wasting my entire day playing a 15-year-old video game. Yeah, see now I gotta be a little careful. I gotta watch my health because I don't regen as fast. I have out of combat regen. Your mana does regen in combat, however, not when you're casting it really. You do have a slow trickle. If you see my spirit, that's my health and mana regeneration rates, of how much I get back. But you need to wait like 7 seconds after casting something. So if I were to cast a spell, I'm not gonna get mana back until like 7 seconds. And that's in general. So if you keep casting spells, you're not gonna get your shit back. So you gotta wait. So Classic WoW is a little bit harder in that sense. But once you learn those things, it's pretty easy to manage. At a low level, you don't really have a lot of mana though, so it can be hard if you're not used to that. But nice when you level up though, you get full health and HP, so that's definitely saved my ass a few times. Now I'm level 4, and I get my level 4 abilities. Every about 2 levels, so all the even levels, you get new abilities for the most part. And once I hit level 10, I'll get talents, and I can start getting cool talents on the talent tree. Now I'm gonna put my seal on. I think now I can get my judgment at level 4. Not sure though, it's been a long time since I played Paladin at this level. I did play one in TBC, because that's when Blood Elves came out, and since I play Horde, that's when I can do that. Oh, there is a chest over there. That's dangerous, because there's 3 of them. I'd probably pull... I'll see, I'll try to clear out this area. However, if I pull one, I'm probably going to get the other ones, and I'll probably be able to kill one while I'm jumping backwards. And then if you run far enough, eventually that they will run back to where they're supposed to be. However, you do got to be careful. I'd have a much easier... I do have a heal. Might try and come back and get that if nobody grabs it once I have some more abilities to do burst damage. Yeah, the level 4, a 3, and a 4. 2 4s. That's not good. I would die. Normally, if I was not playing Deathless Run, I'd just risk it for the biscuit. I'd probably kill one at a time and probably still be fine, but in this, I have to be really careful, because one death, I'd delete everything forever, and I've already put how much time into this? About 30 minutes, so... Don't really want to throw my time out the door. I swear there was a grape quest I had to get. Maybe I don't get it yet. Yeah, I think I have to do this first and then go get another one. Oh, I got a cloak now. Let's go. A lot of the starting gear looks kind of lame. In Classic in general. TBC was the first expansion that came out right after Vanilla. And some of the items are really cool from there, but then some of them, you kind of look like a off-brand Marvel superhero. Let's go. We got a short sword. Oh, forgot. Paladins aren't trained in swords right away, so I have to pay for that to get that unlocked. So I can only use maces. So I have to go to Stormwind and learn how to swords once I have enough money to buy that training. Not two cadets. Can't remember what the different hardcore guilds are. I think there's 3 of them as social contract violated. As alliance, 3 guilds you can join at levels 1 through 19. Yeah, it's a social contract now in WoW where you have to, when you first log into the game, you have to sign up and say like, oh, I'm gonna be a good boy. Blizzard has had their issues. Hey, but I hope the social contract works. But all the moderators for the game, it's definitely a lot less than it used to be. Those 2 people. I could help them, but I don't really want to. I mean, I will. You're not supposed to help people, but you're technically allowed to. You can save them from death. They're probably not gonna die. Yeah, they leveled up. Nice. The main rule is just you can't team purposefully, but like if you're in the area and doing stuff together, or if like you end up killing like the same mobs, you just can't group up in a party. There are some rules though where you can do duos and trios, and with those though, however, if your teammate dies, you have to kill your character too. I feel like duos would be pretty easy with certain class combinations. That's level 4. I go back to the Abbey. I'm gonna turn the music on so that it plays in the background. Wait, no, system, sounds, sound and background. Normally I play my own music during when I play WoW, or even some games like this. However, just to make an immersive, I'm only going to use the WoW music, because the WoW music is really nice, especially for people who played this back then and don't play it anymore. Music does have that memory, strong like recall. I have gathered the bananas. Back with some bananas I see. The Stormman appreciates your help. Yeah, so I could get the one-handed weapon and use a shield as well. However, it only does 2 damage per second. Like if they were both 2.6 per second, then I would do the hammer and shield. But I just want to do big old DPS, so I like big numbers. Show yourself a dependable paladin, dependable and not afraid to get your hands dirty, eh? I have a friend, Millie Osworth, who's in some trouble. She's over with her wagon on the other side of the Abbey, in the stable. I'm sure she could use a pair of hands like yours. Yeah, now I gotta do go get the grapes or wine or whatever. Garrick Padfoot, a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants for weeks, was seen in a shack near the vineyards, which lies east of the Abbey across the bridge. Oh, I skipped one. What? Bring me the villain's head and earn his bounty. But be wary, Garrick has gathered a gang of thugs around him. He'll not be an easy man to reach. Yeah, I think he's got like 2 bodyguards next to him too, so this one will be interesting. As long as I get judgment, so I might wait till I'm level 6 if I don't get it right now. He citizen, you look like a stout one. I keep reading that. It's just a general text. I don't like hearing of all these kobolds in our mine. No good can come of this. Here, take this as payment when you're ready to speak to me again. Back to the mines one more time? Alright. Your previous investigations are proof that the Echo Ridge mine needs purging. Oh jeez, now I gotta purge them, not just cleanse them. Return to the mine and help clear the kobolds. Your previous, yeah. Waste no time. The longer the kobolds are left unmolested in the mine, the deeper a foothold they gain in Northshire. Such a weird way to say that, man. that's true. Normally I don't encounter griefers in my other servers I play on, but I mean, this is hardcore, so people will go out of their way to try to kill you. You can't appeal your deaths, but you have to be past level 15 to do that. Nice. Yeah, I get Blessing of Might and Judgment, which that's nice. Got my spell book. Which that's a buff. Which is, oh, I'm gonna turn on some action bars too. I'm not doing keybinds at the moment. I'm probably not gonna go crazy on that. I have a MMO mouse, so I can do like 12 buttons very fast myself, and then a couple things I can click here if I don't use them frequently. So that's generally how I can do it. But if I'm playing competitively, yeah, sure I can do some shift and whatever F1 keys and then whatever keybinds. But I don't need to do that. This is classic. It's easy. I'm not going crazy. However, I would like the 2 action bars to put more stuff on. Like my food, I don't want to accidentally just start eating and drinking. And you can't ask people for buffs, but you can just buff people to be nice, so I generally do that. So that way, maybe they'll do it back. That good old, you're giving them a gift in hopes that you're getting one yourself. Oh, I need to sell this shit. I always accidentally start eating and drinking. Yeah, same. I should have got some snacks. It's okay, I'll take a break at some point and do that. I'm not too hungry now. Let's sell this stuff. Oh wait, I need that new Warhammer on. Let's see, new weapon. How's it look? A little cleaner, but almost the same. Hit the shift key, you can see. Compare the stats. I also do have an add-on, I think it's called Pawn, that helps me see if the item's good to an upgrade or not. I'll keep the shield for now, in case I get a better single-handed mace. Guess I'll repair. Yeah, 1.1 damage, 1.6. Yeah, that's terrible. Light bless you. Oh god, General Chat's now talking about it happens so often. Yeah, they're talking about politics. Politics in the Baron's chat or in Orgrimmar, it gets wild, so I'm probably gonna not show this just in case someone says something a little too racist or messed up. Right now it says R. Kelly, Kanye, and Trump. Let's create it. I'm gonna create a new window. Immersion. And then settings. They say I want to do guild chat. I'll just say and yell so people that are next to me, because they'll probably not do anything like that. Whispers are fine, and then I don't need to do parties because I can't do parties anyway. Global chat. Okay. Yeah. I ain't trying to. Yeah, I'm good right now, but thanks, Sydney. Wait, what am I doing? Oh, I need to go back behind here. Have to go to the mine. I'll pick up this quest while I'm running over there, I guess. I didn't read that. No. Gang of brigands that defy us. Move it into the North Shire vineyards while it's harvesting. I reported to the guards. They assured me they took care of things, but I'm afraid of my crop of grapes. Not the grapes! Defiance don't steal them, then I fear our guards will trample them when they chase away the thugs. Please, you insult me. I gathered most of my grapes into buckets, but I left them in vineyards to the southeast. Bring me those crates. Save my harvest. I got you, homie. I'll get them grapes. Alright. Oh, 5 no more here, huh? I'll give him a buff. They need that one. Blessing of Might's nice, increases my attack power. That's the thing too, I just buff myself and then I swing at him. Saying laborers are not red, so I can be completely safe. Mines like this get dangerous, because obviously sight lines, they can just come and attack you in groups. But also, there's stuff called sharding and whatnot. There's different layers, or layering, I should say. Like while this is the same map, it's like a multiverse. There's too many people in one area, there's going to be an exact replica. However, it's going to have all the mobs spawned in it if you get moved over. Or there could just be mobs in different spots or locations. So you have to be very careful of sharding. I think you can appeal that, but still you have to be 15. So I'm going to be very careful in caves. So now I have my judgment. Basically just unleashes my seal, and for this seal it does 20 damage. So it's just a burst, a little spell. So you can use it to open, or you can use it to finish him off. Yeah, and I can kill things a little bit faster now that I have an ability, even though it's on a cooldown. So close. So close to what? I don't even know. That's the thing with the seals in this one. And Judgment is a different ability in Modern WoW, but with this, when you use the seal or the Judgment, it takes away your seal, so you have to put the seal back on. So there are certain techniques with the Paladin, with 2 seals, like the Seal of Righteousness you get, and also like the Seal Command in TBC, which is really nice. I'll have to see, because I don't remember playing Paladin too much in vanilla. I have before, and when it came back out again, but when I played vanilla, it was a very short time near the end of it, right before TBC came out. And I mostly played my Hunter and Druid. I did play a couple other things, like I really like the Warlock. So, Warlock was one of my mains for a really long time. Or playing Warlock a lot in Wrath of the Lich King, but once Wrath of the Lich King came out, the Death Knight was just always my main character. That and my Druid, because I like Restoration Druid. I like healing people. And shape-shifting is pretty cool. Oh, I just realized I didn't have a seal on. Two health, come on. Alright, that's all of them dead. I'm just gonna go check the back here for if there's a chest or anything. Yeah, it looks like there's a marker for it. Like there could have been one, but we'll see. Doesn't look like it. Oh, I should go get that chest now that I can probably kill those 3 guys. It's probably already taken. You share it with everybody else. Or someone probably got everything out of it but left like 1 slice of cheese. May have done that before a few times. Ragtime. Okay, message him. I don't really care what hardcore guild I'm in. If I look really quickly at the hardcore stuff. Cool, I'll take that invite. Sick name. A friend recommended it. Officially, non-official. Yeah, because the real hardcore guilds, if I look, um, looks like hardcore militia, reserves, and cadets is 1 through 19. So you can join whatever guild you want. But grouping wise, it's easier to find people that are actually doing hardcore runs. Heck, I love someone snagging a chest you cleared. Yeah, that's the worst. Someone probably grabbed that chest over there already. Or another level 12 or someone further. Toxic, but you gotta do what you gotta do. That is true. Every pussy. Jeez. Someone messaged me. Mel Monroe. Yeah, the chest is still there. However, I know I'm gonna clear it, and then that person's gonna sneak in and take it. Because, I mean, honestly, I would do the same. I'll try to... I already know you pull all of them. I've done this so many times. But hey, I'm level 5 now. I should have saved that level up for one of these mobs so I would have got a full heal. I didn't think I was that close to a level. So you get to come back and do that? Or... The second I start fighting him, he's gonna go for it. If he notices. Here, I'll try to pull this one. I'll start with a burst. Yeah, and you just fight them backwards. So I can kill one at a time. I already know, I'm just too goated. It's almost like I've done this before. Wrecked. I'll auto loot this stuff. I don't care what's on that. I just want that chest. Nice. What do I got, baby? You gotta be fucking goddamn it. Copper, a spring water, and a shield that I think is worse than the... Yeah, it's worse than the general drop shield you get. That's tough. I was hoping for a bag. I really want a bag. I have to go kill Garrick over here. Rogues are fun. I don't play Rogue a lot. I think it's actually one of my least played classes, actually, out of all the classes. Oh, he's killing Garrick. I'm not going to help him. He can do it himself. Because he took the mob. I guess he was slightly first, maybe. And he's going to kill it anyway. I'll just go do this stuff. I think it's going to kill it. Yeah, he'll be fine. He's buffed with the stamina. This area is dangerous. You have to see they're all grouped up and they're really close to each other, so you have to be careful with what's around. So we'll see. I'm just gonna kill the ones on the outskirts first. Then again, you have to deal with people taking your wine or grapes or whatever. It takes so long to loot them. Eli, hardcore champions. Oh, he looted that. I'll let him. Is hardcore champions the real one? Hardcore, no, militia, reserves, and cadets are the ones I should look for. Oh, who boosted? Was that you? Yeah, here, I'll give you one. Millie's Harvest. Thank you, Millie. Wait, never mind. She should be thanking me. I'm giving them to her. Oh, he's gonna die unless he runs. Oh, he's got it. He had the burst damage. Let's see what misses. That was close. Wow, he was cutting it so close for that. Risking it for no reason at this level. That's insane. I could have healed him, I guess. I forgot I have that. I haven't had to use it. Gotta get like proper posture every so often. These gaming chairs are not the move, I tell you that. I need to get an office chair. That charge, it went so fast. Cool, I have the grapes. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool if one of these Defias thugs drops me a bag. Right, Garrick's level 5, so I'm gonna kill him second. I'm gonna burst down the lower level. I'll be fine. I don't even need to worry about it. Let's have a heal. I just can't get parried a lot, but I don't think it doesn't look like he's parrying me that much. He's gonna resist me though. That's fine. I just got Garrick's head now. Thank you for your head, Garrick. It's brutal. Did Garrick at least do bad things? Let's see. He's a cutthroat who's plagued our farmers and merchants. Well, guess he got the death penalty. It said plagued. Always forget to keep blessing the might up. It only lasts 5 minutes. So you have to keep on rebuffing yourself. Can't wait till I get the potions, because that's one of the coolest things to see. You can have... I'm pretty sure they let you... I don't think there's like battle elixirs or guardian elixirs, or there might be. I don't think there is in vanilla. I think you can just use all of the potions, and then you'll just have a bar that's just like filled with buffs. Because you're a paladin, that's kind of like the thing, you buff yourself. Fill yourself with that holy light. I do have your harvest. Thank you. You saved my harvest, and I hope you showed a few of those Defias that they can't cause trouble around here. We might be short on guards these days, but we're lucky to have heroes like you to protect us. Now my crop is saved. Take this great manifest to Brother Niels. He manages the store of food and drink in Northshire, and I'm sure I'll be delighted he has fresh grapes. Probably for wine. Yeah, where he likes to taste his wine. No way. Homie just chilling up in the wine storage. Whoa, what? What is it? I love the peons. So humans have peasants, and then the ogres, or not ogres, the orcs have peons or lazy peons and whatnot, and they say really funny things. Did you find Garrick's shack, or we finally fear that villain? Yeah, I got his head for you. Ha, you got him. You've done Elwyn a great service and earned a nice bounty. No mail. 33. Then I just get the most expensive, but it does say that is an upgrade. Oh, really? Oh, I don't even have a chess piece yet. Huh. The more you know. I wish I had my soundboard fully queued up. I could have just played that sound. Let me solve this stuff really quick. Wait, I thought I just put that on. Wait, his pants are better? So, yeah, I forgot I had cloth pants on. That shield we got from the chest that was absolutely terrible. Yeah, I already have a better cloak. And I already have those bracers. Looks alright. What does it look like when I take off the shirt? Yeah, the colors still go well for now. Eventually, I'm probably gonna have to take the shirt off though, because a lot of the armors don't mesh well with the Squire shirt, because it's these two color combos. I even know like a off brown and a lightish blue. Like yeah, it looks fine for now, but a lot of the undershirts cannot go well. Plus also, you know, uh, the armor by itself can look cool. Like you can just like metal up. I like the robes though, honestly, the best in the probably in the game. But then you can't see the pants, so I'm not sure. Once again, you've earned my respect and the gratitude of Storm Army. There are many kobolds yet in the mine, but I'll have marshal others against further tasks. Nice, get metal boots and take those. You're a paladin with proven interest in the security of Northshire. You are now tasked with the protection of the surrounding Elven Forest. If you accept this duty, then I have prepared papers that must be delivered to Marshal Dugan in Goldshire. I love Goldshire. However, Goldshire on Moonguard on an RP server. Oh, this is an RP server. It better not have any of that. I swear to God, if I go in there and that be happening, probably not. I hope not. That would be weird. It is a thing on retail though. If you don't get what I'm referencing, you don't want to know. You do not want to go there. Yep, I will go to Goldshire, but I'm not level 6 yet. If I'm not level 6 yet, I feel like I'm gonna grind to level 6 and just get my level 6 abilities. That way I have a chance of maybe getting a bag from the mobs. I'll just kill a lot of the low level ones. I can get some more money, but selling the junk too. Because obviously I'm about to buy the abilities, and the abilities are expensive. You look to be in fine spirits. Come, have a seat and have a drink. Alright, brother Niels. Sipping on too much of that communion wine. Oh, my Emily's grapes have been saved. When she told me that brigands overran her vineyards, I nearly despaired, but my faith in the light did not waver. I don't think the light cares two shits the fact that the wine was saved. This cloak is cooler. Color. A lot of the early cloaks are short and kind of lame, but my current cloak is the same armor. So I'll obviously want the metal belt. There's a paladin trainer actually by Goldshire, so I maybe not have to do that. No, I'll do it because I want to. I'll just grind some mobs for a second. Give them the buff. Oh, they rebuffed me. Thank you. Ooh, metal pants. That's what we like. Finally got them to drop. See, the metal pants look a lot better, but with my shirt, will it look better? Not that I need to fight trans or whatever. There's no transmog in this or fashions. Doesn't really matter too much. But the blues aren't the same. I don't like that. Eventually, when you get more and more armor, it really doesn't. The colors don't go well, so you have to either find a matching shirt or just not use one. I didn't need to cast it again, but it will. Nice. Man, a lot of the leather transmogs do not look good at a low level. I'm saying transmogs, you can't do that. Transmog is just a term for if you have already unlocked a good piece of gear, you can turn your other gear into looking just like that in retail, which is nice. So that way you can have the better gear, but still look how you want to look and have like armor sets based off of certain things. Maybe I'll kill these kobolds. I don't really know the difference in their drops. I just want to get a little bit more money. It's much more safer to grind and kill these guys though, so I'm probably gonna do that. That's a lame guild name. Ooh, the cadets. I think that's the real one. It is. Let's see if he says anything. I think I quit. Yeah, I did. Please hit me with that fresh invite. Let's go. I got the official guild. That's what we like. I'm gonna check to see if this is working correctly. I think there is. These are the rules. Verify. Yeah, 99.6% passing. That's just to make sure. This is before you'd have to record all your runs. I mean, mine's happening anyway. Okay, I don't want to watch the guild chat. What was I saying? I'm so distracted. Something about the guild. I don't remember. Sorry, probably wasn't that important of a line. Oh geez, let's clap that dude in one hit. Yeah, I'll be able to grind to level 6 and get my level 6 abilities before I leave. I was hoping to get a bag or something, but they're very rare. I mean, I say that, but I feel like I get them all the time. It's just that bag space. There we go. Now I got full bags to sell. Sure, I can just sell. Wait, do I have any gear I don't have equipped? Oh, I can't get these yet. You get shoulders before you get a headpiece, and then I'm not gonna get trinkets and fingers or whatever jewelry for a long time. Ooh, better boots. Just from doing that. Nice. Oh wait, no, that was from a quest. Yeah. Bro. Come on now. That his name was not good. Further in the light. Hey, divine protection. This one's nice. You can put a bubble around yourself so that way nothing can hurt you. However, there are issues with that. That's it. It's alright. I just got a poor stream status notification, so I hope it's okay. Enough video. I can't. I have a Hearthstone. You can teleport to somewhere safe, basically. You can set it in different places. It takes an hour cooldown to use it, but it's nice to get to places fast. However, in one of the rules, you can't, as a get out of that situation. You can't just put the bubble on yourself and hearth away. Like, it is nice, it'll save you, but you're not allowed to do that here. The attack power. I don't really. Seal the Crusader is nice, so I'll show actually how you use that. Is you generally don't keep it on you all the time because it makes you attack faster but lowers your damage. But you really want to put the seal on them with a judgment, so I'm gonna put my seals there. Holy Light rank 2. Put a bubble there. And we good. So you wanna, there we go. So you open up with Seal the Crusader. So that way you put your judgment on them and they take more holy damage for 20 seconds. Or 10 seconds. Increases it by 20. Alright, server says it's fine now. Not sure what was happening, but it said it fixed itself within a minute, so I'm not sure if something was really bad happening or not. Oh. Every adventurer should rest when exhaustion sets in, and there's no finer place to get rest and relaxation than at the Lion's Pride Inn. My best friend, Innkeeper Farley, runs the Lion's Pride. If you tell him I sent you, he may give you the special discounted rates on food and drink. To find it, travel south. Oh, Cameo. I don't really need the food because I can heal myself, and these don't give me any buffs. They're both worth 5, so I'll take the water, I guess. I can use it for cooking for some things. And now we go into Elwyn Forest. The full section. Got to leave Northshire. Jesus, he just woke up and meowed at me. Not sure if that picked up or not. Careful, buddy. You're gonna flop off the pad there. Oh no. Doomkin the Druid has died at 43 in Stranglethorn Vale. That's tough. I'll give him the F. F for respects, man. Did he say anything? I don't know why he was still in the guild. You're supposed to leave to the other one at that point. He got griefed. Few griefers in Westfall right now. There's a lot of horde lately in Westfall. What's an RP server? You can't. Wouldn't matter. You can't do world PvP on an RP server, can you? I don't think you can. Unless you flag yourself. Oh, they've been griefing Horde and Barons. Kiting guards to crossroads and flagging them as PvP. Dude, that's messed up. Everyone tried rerunning the 1 to 20 Alliance Open Pass, so leveling on Horde tunes for a change. Myself included. 1 to 20 Alliance is amazing. That is true. 1 to 20 Alliance is one of the better experiences. I do really like the Night Elf area, so maybe I'll do that at some point, but I did just do that myself for fun. Those one, I guess. Not that I'm going to use them, but... Report to Goldshire. You have word from McBride. Northshire is a garden compared to Elwyn Forest, but I wonder what Marshal McBride has to report. Here, let me have his papers. Well, it says here that you've been awarded acting deputy status with the Stormwind Marshals. Congratulations. And good luck. Keeping Elwyn safe is no picnic. With most of the army busy doing, who knows what for who knows which noble. It's hard to keep track of politics in these dark days. The mine in Northshire isn't the only one with problems. I have reports that the Fargo Deep mine in Elwyn has become a haven for kobolds. Explore the mine and confirm these reports and return to me. The mine is almost due south of Goldshire between Stonefield and McClure homesteads. Okay. There. A better shield now, so I sell that one. Ooh. Oh, I forgot I'm not going to be doing mining and blacksmithing. That'd be nice so I could make gear for myself. But I'm going to get herbalism. And potion making. Once I get enough money, I might go learn those. I run an apothecary and Stormwind. I'm here to gather candles for the wax. Can you help me? You can get large candles from the kobolds, and they're infesting. Ooh, died at 27 in Westfall. Another F for specs. That's tough. Yeah, Westfall is dangerous. Oh, maybe he died to grief too, because he had 27. Why are you over there? Well, I hope I don't get griefed. Oh, someone talk to him. I gotta wait. Sick. I'll just take it. He wants me to get candles for him. Rest from action for the tired and cold. That's our motto. Please take a seat by the fire and rest your weary bones. Would you like to sample some of our fine food and drink? I'll take the water. Make this place my home. I need 1 silver just to be trained in that. Yeah, that's not happening yet. I am broke. That's tough. Well, if anyone's watched the South Park episode, this is the location. Good old Goldshire in Elwyn Forest. Sometimes carry gold dust. I could really use this stuff. Bring me a load of it, and I'll be the best price in town. Best price in town. Okay. The priest has died at level 27 in Westfall. He died again? I don't know what's happening over there. Oh well. Well, if I get to Westfall and I get griefed, so be it. Yeah, I gotta do some quests and stuff to get some money so that I can go train myself in herbalism so I can actually get the flowers and whatnot. So I'd like to start making potions. It'll help me do more damage and it'll help me keep me alive. I lost my necklace and think that Guttersnipe Billy McClure took it. He's usually scuttling like a rat around the McClure vineyards to the east of here. Get my necklace back for me and you'll warm an old widow's heart. The Brackwells have a prize-winning pig princess. This was huge and she got that way from sneaking over here and eating my veggies. So before she comes to our fields, Princess must die. Bring me her colors, proof of the deed. I'll give you something for your time. Over at the Brackwell Pumpkin Patch to the east and beyond McClure Farm. Before she gets hungry and comes back here. Yeah, these guys in McClure's and or the Stone Fields and yeah, I think it's the McClure's. They're just at it. They just absolutely hate each other. Excuse me. 40. He died again. You have to kill any boar on the way. Sick, I got the bear on me too. We love that. We love that for ourselves. Yeah, that's when we pop the bubble and we run. That bear is level 9, I just realized. I'm level 6. Yeah. See? That was the first close one. I would have died to that fight probably. I realized it's level 9, so it had such a large range on me too. So I'll have to watch out for those until I get a little bit higher. Let's get the boar meat. Where's that boar I killed? Oh well, it's not worth it. That's how they got max level in WoW. In the South Park episode, they just killed the absolute fuck ton of boars. Not that you could actually really do that, because once you get over leveled, you can't get XP from them anymore. But hey, it's a fun concept. Reminds me of the guy actually in WoW, who, the Pandaren, it's a race released in Miss Pandaria. Oops. And you start out neutral before you have to pick either the Horde or Alliance, and he never picked anything because he's still in the tutorial area, and he got the max level multiple times just by picking herbs and mining ore. You still get experience from doing that, a very tiny amount. So spends a ton of hours just doing that at the beginning of every expansion until he gets max level. I think they made him an NPC, which is cool. Everybody's gonna want to be killing Princess. Let's see if I can even get her. You lost a what? Well, I didn't take no necklace because I ain't no thief. I might know who did it, but grin, I'm too hungry to remember. Slow shit. Maybe if I got a pie, I could tell who you was that necklace. Who has that necklace? And you know, I think that old Bernice lady at the other farm makes great pork belly pies. Maybe if you give her some chunks of boar meat from the boars that hang around our farms and told her what it was for, she'd bake a pie for you. Huh. Yeah, drinks for pie? No, thank you. Died at level 3 in Dunmorrow? Dude. As a warlock too? That sucks. A small crag boar. Level 17 in Redridge Mountains. Yeah, level 17 is dangerous, man. I don't know what it is about that, but that level is always the worst. Once you get past your 30s, generally you have an easier time with some classes. Just some of the abilities you get and the gear you have is somewhat decent. I think 17 and that not just so dangerous because your gear isn't necessarily the best, especially at that level. Some of your pieces might be like literally like level 7 gear, but you're level 17. So that's the hard part. Some levels you, unless you can go do that starter dungeon, but you're not gonna make your way all the way to Ragefire Chasms in the Horde area if you're Alliance on a 1 life. I don't think it's right feeding that boy who stole my necklace in the first place, but if that's what it takes to get it back, well, it's mine, then so be it. Do you have that boar meat? This wild boar meat is tough. Simmer it enough, and it sure does make for some tasty pie. Here you go. When you give this pie to Billy, you tell him I hope he chokes on it. Jeez. Her biggest op is like a 6-year-old kid. I guess she did steal a wedding ring or something? Or an amulet? What was it? Oh, poor cow. To an unknown. So many people dying. That's the nice thing about having being in the guild. It tells you how far they made it. Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enough enemies, so I can't see him even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Yeah, she's decent. I want to see if the Tommy is actually like super handsome or whatnot. Is usually at the river to the west. Yeah, I'll take the letter to him. About to help them on this love story, like Romeo and Juliet, but a lot happier ending, hopefully. All right, Billy. I do have that pie for you. This pie is the best. I think my memory's coming back to me. Playing your Fargo Deep Mine. I think I dropped her. I mean, I saw the old lady's necklace. Don't ask me how it got there. It wasn't me. Big gold tooth kobold. Pick up a necklace and run in the mine. Yeah, gotta find it. And now for the dangerous time. This mine I may die in. We'll see. Hopefully not. I'll go kill Goldtooth first, actually. He's only outside of the mine. Or wait, that's a retail where they move him over here. Now that I think about it. Alright, let's see how this goes. Hopefully I don't get layered. That'd be rough because I can't appeal it at this level. Luckily there's a lot of people in the mine, so most of them should be dead. I said be careful of respawns. Oh yeah, like that guy. Hella hose. Dead. That sucks. Someone else died there too. Yeah, let's be careful. I want to pull two at a time because the respawning. Oh, Goldtooth just respawned. Hopefully I can get him before the other guys come. So watch behind me. Oh, you stole him. You punk. he's stealthed behind him and took him from me. What a classic rogue move. Maybe a sad face. See how it is. The druid died at level 8 in Teldrassil. Yeah, druids are hard at a low level because at that level you're not really getting your how I say just about to get his bear form, and then your survivability goes up a lot. But even then you don't have like much abilities yet, and then you don't have a lot of mana, you don't have stats, and druids are kind of like jack of all trades. And the first few levels you're just casting a whole bunch of one ability. Wait for Goldtooth to respawn again. There we go. Take him into the corner, so that way. You see these guys respawn? Yeah, that guy respawned already. I don't have good gear. He's parrying me a lot too. I'm about to heal some. Oh no, I got it. I'm gonna heal. Level 8 in the Elven Forest? How did he die? Again. See a young forest bear. Oh yeah. See, that's why I ran that one time. Those forest bears will mess you up. I see that might be level 9, but yeah, no thanks. Probably gonna pull 2 of them. I'm gonna go for the low level first. Oh, nice. Got just one. Jeez, I gotta watch that health. I don't like this spot. I need a drink to get some of my mana back. Real life too. Yeah, I think I want to fight these guys outside of here because I don't want to be in the cave now that I don't have to anymore. Dang, another one. I have like no mana. I just need some gold dust. Eat and drink really quick. Just in case. Something accidentally runs up on me. I see one more gold dust. Guess I'll stay by here. Oh, they're gonna die. Oh no, they have it. They had powered shield and heals. Let's see, yeah, they kept missing. It's a close one. Come on, any more kobolds? They were spawning like all the time last time. Now I need more. Oh, that chest just spawned. That's lame. I hope the thing's full. I'm probably just gonna leave food in it. Hey, I'll take the crude bastard sword. I can't use swords yet. It's a little bit better than the sword I have now. Nice. I found my necklace. I have. If you found it, thank you, dear. Here, take this. It was my husband's, and he always said it was lucky. If only he didn't forget it on his last campaign. Oh, that's sad. Line stamp gloves, 28. My gloves are better, but I'll take them and sell them. I'll vendor them. But hey, gets them off their hands, and then they'll forget about them. And somebody else who maybe needs them will have them. I didn't cast my seal. Dang it, that's wasting some mana. Oh, here's Tommy. He's as handsome as they say. I mean, he's ripped, but that's about it, I guess. You have what? Maybe it's the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see your letter. I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her. Talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me together with Mabel, she can. She's in her house to the east. Okay. I already have my level 6 skills. Yeah, generally you buff somebody, they just buff you right back. Well, our families are feuding. Tommy, Joe, and Mabel don't have much of a future, but maybe we can get them together for just a little while. I didn't read the second part. I bet William Pistol has a potion to unite our two young lovers. You can take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn. What's the note say? Hello, William. It's been years since we've spoken, but I trust you and your brother are well, and that your apothecary thrives. I must ask a favor for you, William. In short, my grandson Tommy, Joe, has lost his heart to young Mabel McClure, and although they adore each other, our families have been feuding for years. I fear war between the Stonefields and the McClures will kill Tommy Joe and Mabel's blossoming romance, and in times like these where dark news and rumors of war loom over us, youth and love must be nurtured. So, the favor. I ask that you use your skills to concoct a potion over elixir to aid these young lovers in their quest to each other. Thank you, William, and please, when you have some time away from work, come visit. We'll have a few chuckles over the past. Graham of Stonefield. Was William Graham of Stonefield's long lost, whatever, potential love that was never there? Maybe. Yeah, I need to sell some stuff so I can hopefully get herbalism and alchemy. Let's see. I'm already here. I might as well turn this in. Yeah, that gold dust for me? For me? Thanks to the dust. Here's your cash, and here's a token from associates of mine. You might find it useful. You talk weird, man. Ah, the Murlocs in this area, they're so dangerous. They'll clap you, especially because they're so fast. And they group up. And when nobody's more worried about gnolls than bandits, he's not convinced the Murlocs are a danger. Okay, yeah. We'll see. Hey, it looks pretty old. Maybe he did potentially date Grandma Stonefield. Good day. All right, I already talked to them about that. Cobalt candles. I do have those candles. You were busy hunting kobolds, were you? Thank you for the candles. Here's your reward. My brother Morgan is waiting in Stormont for my shipment. Okay. You pick which one. Explosive rockets are nice. The elixir's a lion strength though, probably because they last for an hour. I'll be able to make them myself, but it'll be nice having some extras. I haven't seen Mildred. Yeah, Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say. My heart goes out to those two poor souls, Mabel and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think. I can make an invisibility liqueur for Mabel so she can slip away from the clear vineyards and go to Tommy Joe. But to make the liqueur, I'll need some crystal kelp. Yeah, I didn't hear the second part, but I know for the most part where it's at. He buys and trades, he says. Well, I'm mostly going to be trading. Decrease the target's chance to hit by 25% for 10 seconds. Guess I'll keep the bag of marbles out. Increase the armor. I guess I'll use those for bosses or elites if I come into them. No, the mage died. That to a working entourage. Oh, he died. He tried fighting way too early. Princess. Yeah, Princess is the level 9 quest. Or maybe they were they were level 9. That's tough. Yeah, because they have like 2 bodyguards with Princess. Snacks dragons. We'll have to increase our patrols near that mine. Thank you for your efforts. Another task for you. Scout the Jasper Lode mine. Okay. Need some caffeine. Time is it? 3:30 almost. Yeah. Lockmadon too. Someone died at. Dang. Stone. Yeah, those stone skulls are dangerous. Mazda CX-5. There's last words. That's funny. The foothills. Okay. Wait. Yeah, I spoke with Remy. I respect him as a merchant, though all reports of Murlocs to the east have been sketchy at best. Your concerns are noted, but unless I receive military report of a Murloc threat, we can't afford to send more troops east. Trust me, they're dangerous over there. And especially the further. Yeah. Speak with a guard. He's stationed for the past a week and will know the state of the area. Bring me his report. Okay. Pretty sure that guard is long dead. I gotta train swords so I can use them. But I need money as well is the only issue. So, and I have abilities in half a level from now, so we'll see. Your desired professions or access to the bank if you don't know where to go. Yeah, so I do need to go to Stormwind, but I need more money, especially before I go there. So I'm gonna kill some boars, I guess. And maybe I'll kill some of the kobolds, so that way I get a little bit more money. McDonald's sounds so. It does. Are you trying to see if I have interest in it so that way we can both get it? Who hit me with that? Thank you, sire. I'll give you one too. Yeah, I guess I'll just go kill some kobolds for a little while. Or boars, because I need the chunk of boar meat to level up my cooking. Didn't mean to pull that one, but that's okay. Okay. Bald hardcore. Gotta remember to keep that one on me. Keep forgetting. Let me give you a buff. There you go. Yeah, I'll kill kobolds for a while. Maybe enough to get to level 8. And then sell the junk. So I need the money. I really need a bag too, so that way I can then get more junk in my inventory. That's only worth 2 copper. I'll probably get rid of those. Dang. Akadon, what did he die to? Yeah, yeah, those seers are dangerous because they can heal themselves and they cast from a distance. You can pull them from really far. That's rough. I generally play decently enough that I'll probably at least make it to like that 15, 17 area. Bro. He said Odin see there. He probably did, but it's okay. I don't take it personally. Cobalt mining shovel. Hey, it's a 2-hand, 3 damage, is a little bit bigger, and I get to have a shovel. I love this weapon. Bruh. Yeah, and they say sorry. See, they do it, but they'll say sorry. Yeah, easier to ask for fucking forgiveness than it is permission, huh? I guess they don't really need permission. Yeah, now I get to smack these dudes with the shovel. I think I'm gonna stay out here though, in case the chest spawns. Yeah, and I'll just kill the kobolds outside here. Yeah, that's so nice. I'm just beating their ass with a shovel. Ugh. Hmm. 1 copper. I don't know how much money I need to train for the alchemy and herbalism. It's not like I'm getting money from those professions, because I can't use the auction house. Honestly, you don't get that much anyways. For these low-level mats, there's just so many low-level people. $38 in Dutch Swallow Marsh. That's pretty far. I'll give him enough for that one. That sucks. She's level 38 too. Check my phone. Not a good idea to always check your phone though during this type of run. No. Yeah, especially when something's spawned right in front of you again. There was somebody who was level 60 and did this whole entire challenge, and they weren't doing immortal. They were doing like raiding and whatnot, so you still could technically die and have to delete your character at 60. I'm probably just gonna make this character immortal once they get to 60. Challenge is really just leveling them to that. I don't really plan on playing them at max level content. I have other characters for that. Chain bracers, 25 now. Where nodes? For what? Like copper? Probably for copper. I know I got 2 of them. I'll be fine. What 9? No. There we go. Yeah, only 3 copper for that. That's crazy. I might try to change out some of the very cheap stuff for a little bit better items. Normally, all my bags are full, but that's not worth like anything. If I can get something that's worth 72 copper or higher, that'll make it more worth it. Bum 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 bum. That's 9 silver. That's probably enough to get my professions at least. I mean, I'm almost level 8. I'm not sure I'll be able to get my abilities and professions. Especially also if I want to get like cooking and fishing for my secondary professions. Definitely I'm gonna want to follow the road though. Let's be part of the hardcore add-on that does my slash blade every so often. Selling stuff, man. Red spirit. I don't really need that. Alright, hopefully this is enough money, or else I'm gonna have to run all the way back to Stormwind. That'll be fun. Oh, this is a level 1 wolf next to him. He's fine. I just heard him getting attacked really fast. I was like, oh no, that man's going down. He's good. Alright, now we're in Stormwind. Music does get a little bit louder here, so it's somewhat loud, but I may turn it down. That's still fine. It's still funny I'm just walking around with a shovel on my back. Yep, shipment from your brother. Alright, if you have a potion or other trinket you'd find useful. Yeah, the rockets are cool. They do damage, but I'm good. I'll take the elixirs. Take it. It's free quest. One shop advert. Forgot to read that one. Harlan needs a resupply. You're doing lots of business lately. It seems like everyone is buying armor and sturdy clothes. A cold, harsh season ahead. Those are future worries. My worry today is that I'm running out of knitted clothing to sell. I need another load from our supplier. To the canal? Yeah, I was grateful. Yeah, I got you. Hmm. Go all around. Just running with the shovel. On my way to bury your ass. Fine wines, I've not. I've seen Ronaldo. Cool. Pop the fairly weak bottle of wine. Oh no, I'm a tipsy. I'm gonna fall into the moat. Taylor shot. There we go. From Mr. Bagley. It says here that Harlan's business is booming. It's good news, but I wonder why people have need of all that armor. I've heard of nothing of open war. Is there something the nobles aren't telling us? Well, thank you for bringing the request. Here's your payment. I'll see to it that Harlan gets his supplies. Package for Thurman? My son Thurman is an apprentice at the Larson Clothiers and Mage Quarters. For shears and needles. I know a great paladin like you must have important tasks at hand, but without his tools, Therma can't do his apprentice work. Please, can you take my son's sewing kit to him? Yep, I know where that's at. To go there anyways, actually get herbalism and alchemy. There's fishing there too. But I'm gonna prioritize getting my main professions first, and then I'll get the secondary ones. If I have enough money. Yeah, keep yawning. Duncan's Textile. Wait, no. I need to go to the other one that's up here. First, herbalism. I want to train in that. Your interruption is for good cause. I was in the middle of some important work. It is. I would like to train. I'm an apprenticed herbalist. Now I need to alchemy right here. Huh. Take the vials while train first. I want to see what the expert says. Shut inside this little house, I dream of joining the battles that rage outside the city walls. Still, duty compels me to share my knowledge with others who fight in my stead. For now. Alright. Get that. Ishnu Allah, sister. Have you any tidings from abroad? My heart yearns for news of Teldrassil. I feel bad with this guy, especially when Teldrassil is burning down. He'd still say the same thing. Apprentice Alchemist. Let's go. And next is at 15, 25. Okay, 15, 25, and 40. Okay, let's buy some empty vials. Okay. Probably should have about 20, but that's fine. I'm actually going to put those here because I don't access them a lot. Put fishing in number 1 though. I don't want to use that ability either too much. Alright, well I need to get stuff to make potions, so need silver leaf, and I also need earth root. Peaceful would be nice too for the health potions. Oh no, level 9 died in Dunmurrow. What happened? Last words were thanks. Rockjaw on Starberry. Those Rockjaws, man. They really get people. Someone died in Ellen Forest. Oh no, that guy started the same time I started. His last words were, "Hey sir." He died at level 6. Oh. Fort de Eluin. I wonder. Oh, he was the one who invited me to the guild. That's tough. Oh, blast. I thought forgetting my kit would free me from work. Now I guess I'll have to help with Larson's with their suing. That's funny. Oh, well, fun will come later, I guess. That's smart. Homie went to school without his backpack. I have herbalism and alchemy now, so I can make potions. Ooh, I should go try and learn two-handed swords. I won't probably have enough to learn both of them because I think it's 10 silver per one you learn. But It'd be really nice to have two-handed swords. I'll try to learn the one-handed weapons later. Or the one-handed sword, but yeah. Because that would then be... Actually, wouldn't even be an upgrade. But obviously the shovel is not going to be good forever. And it is cooler having a sword than a shovel. But honestly, I'd probably keep the shovel on just for the meme. It'd be funny to walk around killing kobolds with the shovel. But I need to go... I think it's an old town where the trainer is. He's like in a bar or something. A guy who used to be a soldier. Ashenvale. The warlock. Dang. It keeps me with those total time playeds. I don't really want those on there. Which ones are those? System messages, maybe. Actually, I'll keep that. That's fine. It's just every minute. I'm trying to remember. I think he's in this bar here, the weapon trainer. But let's see. Danny Darko. I know this is the cooking trainer. How much is it? 1 silver? Sure. Bartleby. Where's the roaming guards? I need to ask them where the trainer is. I swore it was in here. And it could be in the Dwarven District by the smithies and whatnot. For some reason, I thought it was in Old Town. Hmm. There's like no guards around. It's like the horde came in here and just killed all of them, but that definitely didn't happen. Officer Brady does not want to talk to me. Oh, there are no guards anywhere. Go all the way back here just to talk to one. There's one. Yeah, I was trying to find a patroller. Just couldn't find one. There. Jeez. I don't want the professional trainer. I want the weapon master. Master Wu Ping has mastered nearly every weapon known to man. He is especially deadly with his sword techniques. Spends a good deal of time over it. Well, there's also no new shipments. Some training. Oh, it's right there. Wow. Now, of course. I mean, I remember After Effect, kind of, but yeah. Remember, he had the katana and he's shirtless. So I definitely want to. Oh, yeah, 10 silver per. So one-handed swords would be nice, but I'm gonna learn two-handed swords for now, and then Learn one-handed swords later. I don't need pole arms yet because you don't really get those too frequently. Low level, you definitely don't get them really at all. But now I can put on the crude bastard sword. I'll keep the shovel on. I'll come back and get single-handed swords once I get a little bit more money, because I don't got much. I do need to learn first aid, but can't do that right now. Because I am a broke bitch. So I'm getting hungry. Oh, I never got the flat point. Oops. I'm gonna get that later next time I'm in Stormwind. I'll have to run back there because I don't think I have a flight point in here. Yeah, the closest one's in Goldshire. I wish there was one over here. There used to be. Yeah, Redwood Mountains. There's not a single flight path in Elwyn Forest. It's kind of lame. Elwyn Forest does hit different. Nice and peaceful. Ooh, but now I have to go collect kelp and not die to the murlocs, so this will be one of the bigger challenges. That won't be fun. Let me get my fine herbs on here, so that way I can start. I should have had that on while I was running out. Go to here, cooking. Well, gotta try. Papa looks through lion strength. Well, there goes the cursed runner, or whatever they do, the no armor run. Sorry if you're going for that, homie, but I needed it. Yeah, it looks like it was. I just needed it more. Bonky boy. Why am I not seeing? Oof, Pudgy the Rogue died at level 10 in Teldrassil. They died to... Oh, a Feral Nightsaber? Dang. He was in Westfall a few minutes ago. Maybe I'll try and stay on the outskirts. Oh, there's two of them grouped. Let's be careful of the wolves too, so they don't come at me at the same time. I'll be able to take at least two Murlocs on at the same time, I'd imagine. World's greatest last words. Oh yeah, I'm fine. I will be A-okay. 3 would definitely kill me, but 2 I can do. That's tough. Another one. Westfall has not been kind to people lately. Oh, that's 2 people in a row. A kobold miner? Good sheep. That sucks. He died in that mine that we were in. Yep, and I hit a heal. See, those 2 came up behind me. I didn't even know. They just charged me. See, and that's why Murlocs are dangerous. They're in groups. You can pull multiple of them all the damn time. I almost pulled that one. That would have been bad. Yeah, see, now they sprint. Like that dude was just hauling. He's patrolling, but he was just going fast. But now I'm done. I'm getting out of that section. Malachite. I'm just gonna sell it because I can't sell it to the auction house. Or I guess I can put it in my bank in case I need it for something, but I don't think I would. I'm not making armor. Oh, there's a lot of herbs over here though. Hmm. So really, through yeah. Maybe herbalism level 15 for the earth root. That's lame. I get silver root and peace bloom. I got in Pantanal. I don't even know where that's at. The wolves are gonna attack me. Good for those Murlocs. They'll come charging at me out of nowhere. I've definitely died of those Murlocs before. Not during this challenge, but I have before in other times, just cause. Are you pulling too many? Not being careful. They're vicious, they'll switch up on you out of nowhere. Nice. Skinning as a warlock on hardcore? That's a weird choice. Nice. Now I have potions. We like those. Keeps alive. Please don't layer. That would really suck. Fight both these guys. I mean, I have one potion, but I can also heal. I love living on the edge. I can't equip staffs. Dang it. $68. It's like there's something that's worth less than that. For cooking, what can I cook? I can cook both those. Oh. Dang it. I don't know. Get rid of the shells, I guess. I won't eat app. Get out of here. This area is dangerous. I wanted to check to see if Mother Fang was in there, though. Because it'd be nice to kill an elite to get a good piece of gear. Let's see. Oh, they can poison, huh? I expected that. Just in case, I'm gonna get off a heal. I would get that anyways, but he stole it anyway. But yep, now I will go for the chest. I was here first, and he got the ore anyway. I'll leave him the cheese. I will leave his punk ass the cheese. I don't really need that malachite. Got a stone. Yeah, they stole that ore. They waited for me to fight the spiders. So, I mean, I just waited for him to fight that spider so I could take the chest. Not that I really got good stuff out of it, but I did get some more leaves, I guess. I do have Gathermate, actually, now that I think about it. Which is add-on, will at least put down where all the herbs should be. So I can go into Gathermate, I can import, merge. Let's import the herbalism. I'll do herbalism and treasure. I don't think that worked. There we go. Now I got all the treasure chests and the herbs around the map. So if you see on my mini map, they show up even if they're not there. So now I just have to watch if they have a yellow dot on them. Like these ones, so I know which direction to kind of like run by at least. So I have a better chance of getting herbs. It's nice. It keeps all your data too, and other people's as well. I think I first started off with downloading other people's data, but a lot of these are just nodes that I have found because it like corrects it based off of the location that you found it as well. So I go around that forest bear. They're strong. Love failed attempts. Can't get the earth root yet, but I can get the silver leaf. Earth root maybe 15. No, he's gonna interrupt my, yeah, what do you know? Mommy Milkies, jeez. Check these, yep, nice. I really need to get 15 so I can get silver leaf. No, they're getting the silver leaf. Dang it. I don't want to fight the prowler, so I'm gonna go back to where it's safe. I aggroed that wolf, but I'm not gonna fight it. Oh. You look like a woman with purpose. Do you have business with the Strowman army? Yes, Murlocs have settled in and around the streams of Eastern Elwyn. We don't know why they're here, but they're aggressive and at least semi-intelligent. A few days ago, we sent 2 guards, Rolf and Malachi, to investigate along the river, and they have not yet returned. To complete my report, I must know what happened to those men. Travel north along the rivers and find the guards, where their remains. Hail. Wild animals are growing more and more aggressive the farther we get from Goldshire, and Eastvale logging camp suffers nearly constant attacks from wolves and bears. We could use your help out here. Okay. Okay, silver leaf. Fail all the attempts. Once I get a little bit higher level, I don't have to worry about that as much. That's fine for now. I do need this quest though. Defias gang in Northshire wears burlap masks, but the Defias and Elwyn wear linen, which I can use to make linen goods. Bring me red linen bananas, I'll use them to fashion some for you. Defias games. Pocketed? Yep. A real problem on my hands. I have a deadline looming for an order of lumber, and I'm running out of time. The wolves and bears north of here have chased my workers away from the bundles of wood that they've already chopped. I already talked to Deputy Rayner about clearing the animals, but I need someone to go collect the wood for me. If you could collect 8 bundles of wood for me, I might just make my deadline. Yeah, I need to sell my junk though, so there's Journeyman Taylor, but I think there's also a... Nope, that's the bad guy. A tailoring supplies guy in here. No, just the tailor. Need to sell things. So sell the bastard sword, right? Yeah. Where? General trade supplies. Sell the staff too, because I can't use it right now. I'm gonna sell the sword, just it's the same amount of damage as the shovel. 3 per second. Wait, I guess it hits harder though. Yeah. Shovel's faster, and I want faster if I have the seal of command on, or righteousness. Command I don't get, I don't think actually. I think TBC is the one that got that seal. So yeah, I guess I'll sell the sword. Cook these up, and then get rid of them because I don't need them. Okay. I'm actually getting close to 3 hours. And I'm at level 8, which I still haven't got my level 8 abilities yet, so I do need to do that. Once I get some more money from these quests, I can go back and learn those. Because at hardcore, you really need those abilities as soon as you get them. It's just extra ability to live. So I'll make sure to do that. I'm probably only going to live stream this character's life. I doubt I'm going to make it to 60 as them. If it happens, awesome, but something's going to happen where I'm going to get caught, you know. That's just how it goes. So I need to make my way back to Goldshire, because I can do these quests, but I'd like to log out in an inn so I get rested XP longer. So I'll make my way back there picking some herbs, and then I'm probably gonna log out once I get a little money, or I might train if I can get those abilities. So kill some things on the way and get a little more money, and hopefully some more plants and flowers along the way. But I do need to eat something too. Maybe I'll stream this game a little bit later, but might play something else though too. We'll see. I do need to make more episodes of the Ocarina of Time, which I had been doing. I'll kill these prowlers. This probably already dead. I feel like every first attempt on these plants. Can't tell if there is a plant. Yeah, there is. It kind of looked like it with the sword there, but it was hard to see. The fact that forest bear too was another plant over there too. Nice. I need as many plants as I can so I can make the potions, level it up so I have more to keep on me. Because right now I got armor and strength, and they help out a lot. One's armor by 50 and one's strength by 4. At these low levels, that definitely does a lot for me. Person sent their pet to help me. It was nice, but I was doing fine. Hey, finally, first try. Alright, go back this way. Oh, they're probably skinning, so that's probably why. Yeah, they are. In the honor guard, I think that is the 20 to 59, so that's a big jump. 1 to 19 is such a low threshold, but then once you get past there, and once you get to 60, you can join the hardcore elite. Herbalism's 11, 4 more points, and then we can start getting the earth root. Right now we can only get silverleaf. I should probably be actually running a little bit more in the forest. Instead of the roads are safer, but the forests are nicer. Oh, I will get more points if I actually run south. So I need to unlock this area. Can't remember where it unlocks at. Here we go. Yeah, 70 experience, it's something. Better than nothing. Plus it makes the map a little cleaner. I just need to get this spot, and that spot. Another silver leaf, that's what we like to see. That's earth root. No. Too cute for you. The priest was level 9 and died in the forest. What they died to. You can appeal that, I think. Yeah, the entourage. A lot of people have been dying to trying to do that quest. That quest can be hard, man. I'll have to be careful. I like to look for the death so that way I can know ahead of time and look forward to what might be bad, because I don't play Alliance a ton. So it's just hard to keep track of all the quests. There's so many. I do them fast, and I try not to really worry about deaths or anything like that. So now I actually do have to. Mm-mm. I'll just kill these boars while I can. I need to anyway, right? Yeah. Gotta get 5 of them. Oh, I need to go up to Goldshire. We're a little too far to the west. Lock Madon. Tunnel Rat Digger. Yep, Kobolds are the desperate to mine. Thank you for your report, but I wish the news were always good news. I won't do the Westbrook Garrison one yet. Oh wait, I guess I didn't need to turn those in. I'll use it. I guess I'll take that West for now. Parry would be good to have because it's just a free chance to block. Purify is nice. Let me see. Hammer Justice is a stun. That's nice. I can learn them all. I still have 5 silver. There was just 1 silver each, so that wasn't bad. Nice. Now we have a stun. And we also have Purify. It's for poison. I don't really use that a lot. Every so often. Yeah. Getting some potions. Healing. I think I can only do 5 at a time. Yeah, I can only hold 5 at a time, so I'll make sure to get the right ones. Alright. I'm retired. I need to get some food. I need to get some caffeine in me, so I have some more energy maybe to stream another game later, or maybe pick this up, or make another episode or something. I'll have to figure that out. Thank you for stopping by the stream. Cindy's probably still in here, so I appreciate you watching all the way through. Give me those watch hours. Thanks for the friends that stopped by. I really appreciate that too. And I had a lot of people sub to me over my short content. So if you make it your way here, if I know you probably you like Ocarina of Time, obviously. So I know Zelda was in a similar era. So I mean, yeah, Zelda's a similar era of WoW. So hopefully you enjoy this, content too. Stop by stream sometime. I'd love to build those parasocial relationships, but more so actually, get to know people. It's always nice getting to chat. It makes my time here a little bit easier and definitely more fun. So thank you for watching. If you're not way here, drop me a like or a comment, or even a sub. That would be pretty rad. And I'll catch you in the next stream. Hopefully you can join me there, and we'll try not to die as Pegme the human paladin. It's been fun so far. We need some more abilities. We got our professions. I'll probably just level those up some so that way I can make sure I have potions for whenever I need them. get the Troll's Blood one, so we have some regen as well, which would be nice. Which we get that, I think, at level 40 alchemy. I think, or 25 maybe. I don't remember. We'll see. We'll make our way back to the loggers camp, do those quests and whatnot, and hopefully get some better gear, because we're slacking on that. Our gear's not that good. We don't even have a single green yet, which you don't get them that easily. But we'll start getting them here soon, once we probably get around the 10s. And hopefully not die to any of those pesky murlocs or bears. Those prowlers and those bears can be hitting pretty hard. So with that, I'm gonna sit down in this inn and I'm gonna end the stream. So thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. Later. Thank you for the views. It helps with the watch time. I need to get to 4,000, and that's a lot. I also need 1,000 subs, so you know, we'll get there one day. Next goal is probably around 200. Hopefully we'll get there by this month. I just gotta put out some content. Not be lazy. Not be depressed. But we'll get there one day, right? Maybe.